I worked with very versatile actors.
Yeah,
I mean,
Bachchan,
yeah,
Mohanlal, Abhishek
Bachchan, I'm
Bachchan.
talking, of course, Ajay. And
Yeah, Ajay.
see, most of the time, the kind of a reputation Mohanlal has in the context of an extreme, extraordinary actor, the awards he got and everything,
Yeah.
I had this feeling that he would ask me many complicated questions about the script, about his role. The
Yeah.
first time I met him for a company, so I
Yeah.
was kind of prepared for that, you know. And after I finished the narration, the first and only question he asked me is, "Sir, how many days you want?" So that was like an anticlimax for me,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm sure he does it with everyone, not
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
me, because I think he's an actor who understands the craft, who understands how films are made, and I think he does it on trust. Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then even when he was performing, I had issues in the beginning. I thought he was not doing in the right way what I thought, and I was going on asking him for takes. And after 6, 7 takes, and when I was checking them, I thought the first take was the best what he gave. You know,
Okay.
that's because see, directors have this habit. They try to discuss and they start visualizing how the actors should do it by them saying the lines, and you actually are trying to see if he's copying exactly, though you might not have briefed him also.
Yeah.
So you're expecting him to do the where he takes a pause, where he makes a certain gesture and things like that. So it will take some time for me to come out of my mental block
Yeah.
of what I thought it should be, and then to freshly see it from a normal perspective, you know. So I think he's very instinctive actor. See, and then the fact he doesn't make any discussion about the character itself proves that he's instinctive, and which might sound lesser than a person who prepares, but I think is a much greater art. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, Company is one of the rarest films which uses Mohanlal's hands as a tool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, when saying that,
Yeah.
how do you see an actor's body as a tool? Because you have been
See, for example,
criticized.
in the scene of Mohanlal's first scene in Company, I mean, there are two things to it. One is the placement of the actors' positions. I take a great interest in it. See, if Ajay Devgan is sitting in the front, facing Mohanlal, Mohanlal is in the civilian chair, is turned to the side, and he keeps playing with the paperweight. And Vivek Oberoi is somewhere in the back,
Okay.
and to the profile. So by placing the actors in that kind of a mode where there's a hierarchy, the main guy is Ajay,
Yeah.
Vivek is prodigy,
Yeah.
and he's some
True.
kind of a secretary. You know, so that creates a dynamics which creates a very unspoken tension. And Mohanlal almost, he looks like he's more interested in the paperweight than what he's talking, you know. That is what is characteristic, you know. So imagine if the same scene, if those three people are actually sitting right in front of Mohanlal, I don't think the scene will be the same, though the content might remain the
The
same.
same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I take a lot of effort and like a lot of interest in those kind of positioning the actors in a given scene. Yeah.